What is going on, folks? It's me, it's your boy, the tall guy. That's really my only defining feature. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at I'm a Total Piece of Shit. I can't even say the full name here. I have to get bleeped because of curse words. They're naughty. Let's see how crappy these people really do get. Man abuses 911 and asks dispatcher if they believe in Jesus. Wait, what are you hold on.
911, where is the location of your emergency?
Yes. Have you ever accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Okay, sir, you know that calling 911 without needing police or paramedics is a crime, correct?
I was just curious if you ever accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior.
Okay, I'm just making sure that you understand that abuse of 911 is a crime.
I wasn't aware of that, and I won't do it again, but I was just curious. Have you ever accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
Okay, sir, do you need the police or the paramedics there where you're at?
No.
Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and disconnect, and again, abuse of 911 is a crime.
Okay, Jesus Christ loves you.
Okay, he called 911. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I really hope this didn't affect anybody that actually needed 911 at that current time. I know there's a bunch of operators and everything like that, but what kind of art form is this? Did you say art form? I wouldn't call that an art form. Hey, look, at least they got oh, dude! Oh my god! Wow. I hope that man is okay, and then I hope he beat the ever-living shit out of you after the fact. What kind of actual jackass? Dude, motorcycles are already so inherently dangerous. Even if you drive them perfectly, the amount of hazards that will take you out are insane. No matter how responsible you are, having a boyfriend with anxiety is lots of fun because you can tease around with other guys, then make him apologize for calling you out. Try it and call him possessive and shit, and he'll actually believe you and even blame himself when you leave him. Man, I really hope that whoever you were dating saw this post, because this is probably like your secret account, if it is a real one. This is old, though, you can tell by the UI. This is ancient shit right here. I hope he saw it, hope one of his buddies told him about it, and I hope he dumped your ass and has lived a better life ever since then. BMW slender should be tolerated. Slender? Oh, slander. Is that what you meant to say? I mean, yeah, I totally get it. BMWs are... Look, let me say this. I think they're neat cars. They're kind of cool. I would never buy one, but they're kind of cool. But is there an actual otherworldly magical effect that is sort of downloaded into your brain the moment you buy one, whether it's used or not? Is there just something that is injected into your head by God, him or herself, that makes you a giant dick? I love that he technically took up all of these spaces for what is actually kind of a piece of garbage looking car. All of these cars belong to the house on the right. Oh my god, dude. There is a certain point when you are impeding upon other people's existences by collecting shit. I know that there's probably more than one person living in the house. If I had to guess, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people living in this home, at least. But why, I'm really curious about this, why did these two park on the sidewalk? I'm not kidding, man. Call a tow company, let them know what's going on. They'll come out and rip these bitches right off the street. A woman who burned Wyoming's only full-service abortion clinic is ordered to pay... Really? That's it? She, burned a full-service abortion clinic to the ground. And is she in prison? Was it literally just a fine that she probably won't even have to pay? I'm confused about this one. Stealing from a fatal crash victim's house. Couple accused of stealing from deadly crash victim's home speaks from jail. Oh, I don't give a shit. I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. Am I required to? Of course I'm not. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to move on. And that's it. See ya, kid. Man illegally dumps RV sewage waste into a creek. Ooh, this ought to be great. Why are you... no, never mind. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. Just confront them. Make them feel stupid. Make them feel flustered when they're doing nasty, disgusting shit like this. An RV is not a license to do whatever you want. Of course he's wearing the mask, probably not for the reason you think. And the glasses and everything. Really great way to anonymize yourself, because you know people are going to be coming up to you going, hey man, You are not supposed to be doing this. Quit around with our natural areas, please. Piece of shit hates on father getting a tattoo of a drawing from deceased daughter. All right, let's see here. Number 7, the very last message my little girl Minnie made sure I had before she passed away this year. Daddy, can hear your voice every time I read this, and I miss you more than you'll ever know. If only the child wrote and drawed better. No offense, but that mess is an eyesore. You, Alex, are one of the saddest people I have ever f***ing seen. That is insane. First of all, that tattoo is incredible. It is amazing. It is beautiful. And I hope that you think good thoughts every day, sir. Also, drawed? Drawed? Okay, maybe if you spelled better, we would consider your criticism more. No, of course not, idiot. People like this shouldn't have a dog. Oh my god. Is it... Huh? Excuse me? Let me see if I can get some more detail. Let me zoom in here. I thought for a second the dog was, like, chained to the back. I'm not sure what would be worse. If a dog was chained or collared by its neck to the back of this truck, or that it's just kind of free roaming on a flatbed like this. That is actually crazy. You are insane. Who the hell embeds fish hooks in dog treats and leaves them all over a hiking trail? Oh, literal psychopaths. Literal psychopaths would do that. There's something about this that has an air of razor blades and Halloween candy. Warning! Over the weekend, a hiker discovered dog treats embedded with fish hooks along the Appalachian Trail between Pennsylvania Route 873 and the George W. Outer Bridge Shelter. This section of trail connects the Lehigh Gap Nature Center trail system via the Woodpecker Trail. All treats that were found had been removed and authorities have been notified. Hikers with pets should use caution on the Appalachian Trail around the Lehigh Gap. Yeah, they should definitely be using caution. They shouldn't have to be using caution for something like this, but it's good that they know. Pilot tried to drink and fly a commercial airliner. Delta pilot over alcohol limit before... So this clearly was a problem before, right? They had to test his blood alcohol level before this flight. Can you imagine sitting down in the pilot's chair and having to grab one of those breathalyzers in order to start the plane? Kind of like those people with their cars. Car exhaust dumped in pristine what? In a nature reserve. Oh, an entire car exhaust? What? I don't know what I was expecting to see when I read that. For some strange reason, I was thinking the literal exhaust that comes out of the tailpipe, not the entire exhaust system. Wow, what a dickhead. FedEx blocks handicap parking plus the ramp. Yeah, I would definitely be a little pissed about that. I know that FedEx drivers, UPS drivers, USPS drivers all have incredibly hard jobs and they're treated like crap. And I know that FedEx drivers are treated even worse. They don't have a union. They probably get paid okay, but it's never enough to drop off 500 packages a day while being screamed at with barely enough time to breathe in the heat or the cold. However, this would be one of the few occasions where I'm like, hey dude, you can't block that, asshole. Move the damn van. It's not hard. You know what you did! Greenland is selling ancient glaciers for cocktails. What? They're selling pieces of the melting glaciers to cocktail bars. Greenland startup begins shipping glacier ice to cocktail bars and wherever the hell. Arctic Ice argues its rare, pure product can be part of Greenland's green transition and greater independence. What? Oh, do you mean green transition in now that Greenland's not going to be covered in ice, which is a bad thing? It's going to look green for real this time? Free! My 10-year-old granddaughter decided she wants to be treated like a grown-up. Sigh! Therefore, I'm giving away her Barbie's girl dress-up outfit she outgrew, remote control car, and education books for kindergartners. I bought her a broom, cleaning supplies, and making invoices for food, utilities, rent, and groceries. Let's see how grown-up she feels in a week. Your 10-year-old? You're stupid as shit. What, did she talk back once and your little fragile ego got really hurt? God damn, people like this are just sad. Someone threw away this guinea pig right behind my house in the next alley, or in the alley next to the garbage cans. Threw away a guinea pig? I'm sorry, that is the most insane thing I've ever read. That's not true. That is really not true. I'm just being hyperbolic. Someone threw away a guinea pig. Well, I hope that you either took the adorable little guy in, or gal, or at least got it to some kind of shelter, the Humane Society, something. There's gotta be some place for them if you're not able to take it in. Hacker steals mental health notes from therapist and attempts to blackmail 33,000 patients. One of Europe's most wanted cybercriminals has been jailed for attempting to blackmail 33,000 people whose confidential therapy notes he stole. He obtained them, or she obtained them, after breaking into the database of Finland's largest psychotherapy company. I'm not going to try and pronounce the word. After his attempt to extort the company failed, he emailed patients directly, threatening to reveal what they had told their therapists. At least one suicide has been linked to the case, which has shocked the country. This little psycho ass has been sentenced to 6 years and 3 months in prison. In terms of the number of victims, his trial was the biggest criminal case in Finnish history. Good God, man! One of them gave their reaction to the BBC. The main thing is that this absolutely empathy-lacking, ruthless criminal gets a prison sentence. Dude, this person straight up said, look, prison, we should have killed this bitch. I hope only the worst for this person. All right, what's going on here? Okay, they're peeling gum off of stuff. This is gonna get really bad, isn't it? This is gonna get super gross. It's already kind of gross. Like, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, no. What are you doing? I genuinely don't know what to expect at all. Oh, this is gonna get really bad. I got bad vibes across the board here. Oh boy. No. That's all I can really say. That is all I could say is, oh no, oh dear, oh crap. Oh yeah, here we go, cool. That is disgusting. That's kind of just the vibe. Really, really disgusting. Whoa, you are a complete douchebag. It's the least. That is the least you deserve to be called. A douchebag. Fuck you. I'd be really pissed off if someone did that to me. Like, going Hulk mode. Okay? Just people minding their own business. Seemingly minding their own business. I don't know. Okay, wow, that was awesome. Would have whooped your ass, dude. Take the helmet off, beat you to death. Okay, not to death with it. Beat the crap out of you with my helmet. What a little f***er. Frickin' loser, dude. I hate to see my son happy. What the fuck was that? What? No. Wow, dude. Staged or not, that kid shouldn't have to understand that I am kind of flabbergasted here. I don't care. I don't care if you were attempting to, again, as I said, stage it. That is wild shit right there. Pitiful. I hope you know that in real life, I'm not always angry despite having the meanest resting bitches of all time. Like, no joke, my neutral expression looks furious. But I'm not, I promise. Everything's going pretty all right. 10-year-old children were found working at a Louisville McDonald's until 2 in the morning. 2 10-year-old children were found working at this... Yeah, okay, that's just... thanks for that. Yeah, I think I read about this, and I feel like the kids were, like, I don't know, related to the owner or manager or something like that. Was that true? Not that makes it better. I'm not saying that that's an excuse or something like that. That is gross. And child labor is disgusting. They are children. Let them be children. Accidental milk spillage. POV, you accidentally slit... Are people still doing this? There's no way people are still doing this milk thing, right? That's insane. I never got it in the first place. It just... I never understood. I don't get it. I guess that's kind of the point, though. You're there to... not ruin other people's lives. That's not the right term. This is just an inconvenience and an annoyance. But you're there to take minimum wage workers, or workers that are severely underpaid, and make their lives measurably worse or more annoying. It blows my mind that you're going for the lowest common denominator here. Victims. They're your goddamn victims. You're not weird, you're just a piece of shit. Before I leave movie theaters, I always dump out my leftover popcorn. Does anyone else do this, or am I weird? I remember when this was posted initially. My immediate thought was, there's no way they're being serious. They probably took a photo of a random seat where someone did that and was maybe trying to sound sarcastic and go, oh, well, I always do this. What about you? It's really hard to see tone through text, as we all know, but maybe that's the side of me that's trying to hope for a better future for all mankind. Food courier ate all the customers' food because they didn't tip. Leave a tip next time, and this might not happen. And don't bother trying to get me fired going back to Amazon. Okay, yeah, cool, man. Sure. I don't give a shit where you work. Your identity follows you everywhere, bro. You might not get hired even at Amazon if they are shown this. I don't know. Didn't even have a disabled badge. Also, the irony of being parked outside an outdoor sports shop. Wow, they f***ed that whole thing up. That is just completely messed up. Everything about this is sad. Like, what's something we can all do to people that park like they're the king of the planet? Comfortable, mate? What the hell? Damn, man. I know that those long flights are just the most uncomfortable places in the world. Even if you're in business class, sitting on a plane for 10 to 20 hours is the worst. You know what you do? Help him stretch out a little bit more. You know, really get that deep stretch in by leaning your chair back as far as it'll go, and it's not going to be much, but that might make him just uncomfortable enough, you know? The eclipse signaled the end of people's savings. Breaking! The televangelist from Idaho who convinced his followers to sell all their belongings because the eclipse was going to bring about the rapture appears to have ran away with all his congregants' money. Yeah. Well, hold on one second. Yeah, televangelist. If you ever see the word televangelist, run. Making someone else's engagement about you. Welcome to the club, BFF. When your friend gets engaged, it's important to make sure everyone knows you have the bigger ring. 2 men toppling rock formations at Lake Mead Trail. A video shows 2 men toppling rock... Okay. Park rangers at Lake Mead National Recreation Area just outside Las Vegas are asking for the public's help identifying 2 people caught on video, vandalizing natural rock formations earlier this month. The National Park Service said the video of the 2 men pushing rocks off a cliff near the Redstone Dunes Trail was reportedly recorded on April 7th. Hope they were caught. This image speaks for itself. Expecting to meet a 10-year-old with the intent of sex. That is... wow. Holy shit. You are not getting out, pal. And life will go on. Tech sponsor and accessory tech company dbrand insults an Indian techie who asked about their MacBook cover changing colors. All right, let's see. Bought this skin a couple months back, couldn't even remain the same color after just 2 months. What should I do? Your last name is basically Rash. Be serious. Yeah, I remember when that happened. I remember that. I've always kind of liked dbrand's whole shtick where... you know, they really took the guerrilla advertising, or I guess not guerrilla advertising, the advertising where you tell customers to f*** off and berate them and do all that stuff. It's funny for a while, dbrand. We totally understand. We do. You do need to let up a little bit, though. This one was kind of pathetic on your part. These POSs put a security tag in a random lady's purse. That's cool. Okay. Neat. Ha 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 ha. No, that's a funny prank, guys. It's so funny. Yeah, putting it in an elderly person's handbag, man. Wow. Okay. F***ing losers. All right, let's see here. Dear Dad, I got your message. I wish I could see you. Please don't throw all my toys away just because I don't see you. I hope I get to see you in the future. Please write back from Harry. Oh, man. It's another one of these. All right, can't help but get the most cringe... Wait, tattoo tards can't... Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, I didn't know... I thought for some strange reason he was like replying to an at. Whatever. Can't help but get the most cringe stained into their flesh. Who is this for? What's the point? You can't just grieve like a normal person? You had to have that jammed into your flesh because reasons? What? See, this is the type of shit. It's just rage bait, obviously. These days we call it rage bait, but in general, it's always been bait. And I hope every single one of those replies ripped you 7 new assholes, okay? How to lose $800K in 2 minutes. Mom loses $800,000 disability case after photos of her winning a tree-throwing competition emerge. Wow, smart move. Whoever vandalized this anti-trafficking code, I hope you have the day you deserve. What? Oh my good actual Christ. No, that one literally is evil. That is actual demonic evil.